all of the dorm off-campus class coming soon. He wonders if Mash would be all right. At the same time, some students walk past the hall and one of them is hit by a red-haired student who passes without apologizing. This makes them angry as they all turn around, calling him to action. Shockingly, he easily beats them up, referring to them as side characters who have no rights to give him orders. In a shocking turn of events, the students in the Lang dorm are being told about the power of the divine missionaries. Apparently, they are the ones who rule the world. The leader seeks to know what traits a ruler should possess. In response, one of them says a leader should possess a noble bloodline and an overwhelming power that broods no argument. With this answer, it convinces that the position of power doesn't belong to those in Alder, but they who are in Lang, when he orders them to seize all the coins belonging to the students in Alder. Meanwhile, 3 of the students in Alder happen to be occupied with trying to make a potion, which results in cream puffs. The cream puffs, however, happen to be tasty, even while made with mandragora. The next day, the students are made to wait in the woods as they have no idea why they are waiting. Mash, when asked, assumes they are going for camping. But Lance doesn't think that that's the case since they are in a magical school. While waiting, the red-haired kid who had beaten the other students arrives. Apparently, his name is Dot Barrett. He keeps screaming that he is number 1, and the main character with every other person being a side character to him. When he approaches the trio, they find him to be weird. He, however, recognizes Mash immediately as the student everyone talks about. He clearly states that Mash is the side character today. While he continues babbling, his talk is interrupted by a girl who runs towards Mash in admiration. Seeing how she is close to him pisses Dot off. He's unable to hold in his disgust at the situation, as he blurts out the fact that he hates guys who get attention from women, threatening to kill Mash. He feels offended that no girl admires him, and guys like Mash who are hot get all the attention from the girls. This, he claims, led him to want to join the Bureau of Magic in order to rid the world of hot guys like Mash. Really, man? That's what you're aiming at? While he rambles on, a teacher appears, stating that the exercise would be done by the Adler and Lang dorms only, with their rewards being either bronze or silver coins. For their task, he shows them a forest scorpion, instructing that they are expected to exterminate them and return with the stones embedded in their foreheads. While most of the forest scorpions are worth bronze coins, a few very strong ones are worth silver coins. These few would definitely be hard to find and harder to kill. The teacher states that killing the scorpions should be a challenging feat since even magicians find it hard to do so. However, he feels that they are capable of doing so as students of the academy. Ready to embark on the quest, Lance lets Mash know that he intends to get silver coins in his task. Just before going further, one of the students in the Lang dorm named Silva, who seems to have an issue with Mash, arrives. He scolds Mash for looking down on others and uses his earth magic to create a pillar, which hits Mash in the gut. Seeing this, the professor threatens to remove some of Silva's marks for that, but he apologizes. Then he heads into the forest. While he walks away, Mash tries to follow him, but is stopped by Lance, who cautions him, stating that Silva is a year above them. Aside from that, he's known for misconduct and also beating a teacher, which had led him to repeat the year. However, the academy has been unable to expel him due to his magical talents. All of this does not bother Mash, who seems more concerned about the safety of the cream puff he had hidden in his pocket. Seeing this, Lance realizes that it was the reason Mash had attempted to have a go at Silva. After that, the two head into the forest together. While in the forest, Lance finds that he is alone as Mash seems to have zoned out, and they are alone. Just then, Dot arrives and is shocked to see Mash. Since an opportunity has shown itself, he thinks it's time they fight. Just as they are about to do so, they hear the loud screams of a girl in the distance. Getting there, they see that she's about to be attacked by a fellow student who feels offended by her. Fortunately, she is saved by Dot, who blasts the student just before he attacks her. In appreciation, she thanks him and holds his hands. And this causes Dot, who has never been in this situation before, to be flustered. He tries his best to maintain his cool and keeps calm, but she continues to thank and touch him, causing him to start acting out. At that moment, we realize that she had casted a spell on him all along, causing him to fall madly in love with her. Although I don't think she needed to go that far to get Dot. After getting Dot, she moves to charm Mash, who spends his time eating a cream puff at the moment. Her numerous attempts at getting him to accept her thanks are futile, as he continues to state that he had no hand in saving her. After that, she tells them that she is being chased by Silva, who had been threatening her. Just as she talks about it, he appears. Speak of the devil. On his appearance, Dot wastes no time in throwing various forms of attack at him, thinking he is dead. This, however, doesn't have any effect on Silva, who uses his earth magic to shield himself from Dot's attack. Then he launches an attack of his own, causing an earth pillar to strike Dot's gut. A stone from this causes Mash's cream puff to fall out of his hand, leading him to finally be interested in the happenings around him. He mocks their skill, stating that even a moron would see the difference. This finally gets Mash involved, as we hope he gives Silva the beating of his life. If you liked this recap, do let me know in the comments, and obviously leave your like too. Don't forget to share it with your friends and subscribe. Above all, activate your notification bell so you don't miss the next episode when it drops. Until next time, do take care and